Richard
To really
Crouse.
know the ocean, says narrator Pierce Brosnan, you have to see it, taste it, and live it to feel its power. Oceans, the spectacular new Disney nature film, doesn't literally let you feel or taste the sea, but its beautiful and intimate photography will get you as close as possible to experiencing the ocean without actually getting wet. Released just in time for Earth Day, Oceans is the evolution of the undersea world of Jacques Cousteau. Technological advances allow the filmmakers to go deeper and stay longer to capture a vivid portrait of life in the sea. Not strictly a documentary, some scenes are staged. It is more a travelogue of the Earth's oceans and its citizens. Now, it may not fit the traditional definition of a documentary, but it certainly is cinematic. With a minimum of narration, that's, by the way, the weakest part of the film, they present a dazzling array of images from a spectacular ballet of dolphins, diving birds, and a school of sardines to a spider crab showdown that looks like an underwater version of Michael Jackson's Bad video. And there's drama, too. A scene with sea turtle hatchlings and a flock of hungry frigate birds wouldn't be out of place in a Hitchcock film, but it's bloodless, don't worry. There's nothing here that's going to upset the kids. It is a representation of life at its most basic. Sometimes it's as brutal as a Tarantino revenge drama. A mantis shrimp pulls an arm off a crab and then eats it in front of him. But often it's eye-poppingly beautiful with close-ups of creatures that look like they sprung from the depths of H.R. Geiger's imagination. There are as many strange beasts here as there are in almost any science fiction movie, and there's also impressive wide shots of cascading schools of fish and dolphins leaping out of the water. It'll entertain the eye, but it probably won't engage the brain in the same way. There isn't much in the sense of educational information. For instance, we're told that the humpback whale is majestic and that the penguins aren't very good figure skaters, but not much more. But it should spark the interest of kids in the ocean and will certainly fire their imaginations. If nothing else, it'll make adults crave sushi. The inevitable eco-message about humans polluting the sea is effectively illustrated by a shot of a sea lion frolicking with a rusted shopping cart, but like the educational component of the film, it's more a starting point for conversation with the kids over fish sticks after the movie than a complete lesson in conservation. Much of the pleasure of Oceans is derived from seeing it on the big screen. The scale of the screen pales by comparison, of course, to the size of the ocean, but it is as up close and personal as most of us will ever get to these strange and often really wonderful creatures.
Richard Crouse.